So we're going to take a quick look at Newcastle Race 2 on Saturday. And we've got two horses that we're going to back in this race with a decent degree of confidence for a result across the race. There's two horses that dominate the market here in the form of 7 Our Kobe Sun and 8 Sabuko. But the two that we're interested in is the 10 Starspangledancer, which is the top left for us. We're also going to nibble at the number 3 Uncle Alf on an each way basis, 46.0 and 6.5. So the value in this market's created by these two being dominant favourites. And the two that we're going to back, as I said, are the 10 Starspangledancer, top elect, 8.50, 1.95, and also a little nibble each way at Uncle Alf, number 3, 46.0 and 6.5. 900 metre maiden, 45k tag, set weights, speed to burn. And the first of them, as I said, is the number 10 Starspangledancer. Good speed on speed pedigree for this 3-year-old filly by Star Spangled Banner out of a Chateau Astana mare. Tinkered with the gears here. Blinkers again. Blinker near side off first time. Tongue tie first time. Third up from a spell into this on the back of trying to make all at Gosford first up, where it was beaten 4.23. First at the 800, first at the 400. Then went to Orange. Only mild again, 5th of 10. Beaten 5.1, both times in the market, 2.8 out to 3.2 and 2.9 into 2.6. The trial win prior to that at Hawkesbury over 800 metres on soft, where it knocked off High Plateau and Saxon 5th in a 10-horse field by 3.9 lengths. The form out of that trial's just ticked left, right and centre and franked them up to a major degree. A real speed merchant, this 3-year-old filly from the barrier 7 should be able to cross and get a fairly good trip on the front end without having to work too hard early, despite it being a 900 metre speed test. Just has abundant early speed. So that's a top elect, number 10, Star Spangled Dancer. If he can bring that trial form from Hawkesbury prior to the start of this prep, it'll prove very hard to run down in deep stretch and drops back from 1,000 metres east 2 to 900, third up here today, fitter. The other one is the number 3, Uncle Alf, deceivingly well bred with a good speed on speed pedigree by Super One, the son of I Am Invincible, out of a Murphy's Blue Boy mare. Murphy's Blue Boy is an absolute speed sire. Third up from a spell into this after a 2-month break between the first and the second up run. Got beaten in record time, 49.81 at over 900 at Muswellbrook, went 6 of 11 behind the Smart Nonchalant, beaten 4.7. The trial win back here at Gosford over 800 metres on a heavy track, knocking off counter mover Meter Maid. He's been franked to a good degree. A couple of winners have since come out of it. Did win that trial on heavy, but got the feeling that it mightn't just be a wet track of this one. Its action suggests it should handle a dry track. And at the 46 and 6.5, likely to get a good stalking trip from somewhere better than midfield, and hopefully we'll be closing off over the top of them at the very big odds of 46 and 6.5. So the two that we're backing here, the first one with a decent degree of confidence is the 10 Starspangledancer at 8.5 and 1.95. And then the second one is the number 3, Nibble Each Way, Uncle Alf, 46.0 and 6.5. That is Newcastle Race 2 on